but never lost my mind. Clock ticking, rent due next week. Bill stack high, future looking bleak. But in my heart there's a fire burning. Every scar, every lesson, every page turning. No shortcuts, just long roads. Keeping faith when the cold wind blows. From the pavement to the stage, I'm rising tall. Hustling hard, that's how I ball.
Hustling hard, never fall apart.
Keep grinding, grinding, real talk.
From the streets to the charts, that's the art.
Hey,
Hustling hard, never fall apart.
keep grinding, grinding, real talk.
From the streets to the charts, that's the art.
Saw friends fall lost to the streets, but I lace my kicks, stay on my feet. Dreams bigger than the block, bigger than pain. Every verse a step, every rhyme a gain. No silver spoons, just grit and soul. Turning struggle into my ultimate goal. They say the game's tough, but I'm tougher still. Hustling hard, that's the real deal.
Hustling hard, never fall apart.
Keep pushing, pushing, push, real talk.
From the streets to the charts, that's the art.
Hey,
Hustling hard, never fall apart.
keep pushing, pushing, real talk.
From the streets to the charts, that's the art.
It's more than just the money, more than the fame. It's the heart in the hustle, the fire in the game. Hustle hard, heart strong. Hustle hard, heart strong.
Final crackle making intense. Beat muscle tingando my bass and snare snare.
From the cracks of the pavement, rise up, rise up. Concrete roses bloom through the struggle. Vinyl crackle will rot. Bass dance snare. Raised where the street lights flicker, broken dreams whisper. Mama praying hard, but the nights get crisper. Cops roll past, eyes cold like winter, but the kids still hustle, trying to be winners. Broken glass under feet, hope in the cracks. Concrete roses grow where the world attacks. No silver spoons, just dirt and grime, but we grind all day, hoping for better times. They say the system's broken, yeah, we know the score. Trying to break chains, but they slam the door. Still I lace my kicks and hit the block, spitting bars like bullets. My words never stop.
Concrete roses growing through pain.
Keep pushing.
In the dark streets, we break the chain.
90s forever. Every corner got a story, some bitter, some sweet. I walk through fire just to stand on my feet. Lost some friends to the game, some to the night, but I carry their dreams when I write this fight. No glamour here, just scars and lessons, but we turn pain into bars, lyrical sessions. They want a silent, but we scream and rhyme. Turn pain to power, one line at a time. So if you feel trapped in a world so cold, remember the concrete roses, bold and untold. Rise from the rubble, don't let them define you. Story's yours, make every word shine.
Concrete roses growing through pain.
Deep Paul,
In the dark streets, we break the chain.
boom back power. From the coldest streets come the hardest souls, with hearts of fire, with untold goals. Concrete roses don't just survive, they thrive in every struggle. They come alive.
Suara kaset masuk pop is lalu beat mulai pelan. Crackle intense. Flip the page. This the part they never read out loud. This the ash between the lines. Everything burns. Dear pain. I wrote again. I wrote a verse with my veins, not a pen in sight. Told the shadows in my room we gon' eat tonight. Mama cried in the kitchen, bills stacked like guilt, while I stitch dreams from the cracks in the sills. My mind's a basement, ain't no sunlight down here, just echo of regrets in a notebook of fear. I used to pray, then cursed, and stayed quiet for months. Now my voice like a match, every line go combust. They told me stay in school, but the hunger was louder, so I schooled myself in pain, bled ink for power. A kid with a desk staring, headphones loud, trying to drown the screams that came from the crowd.
Fighting through the ashes, trying to stay alive.
Boom bap forever.
Every line a battle, every breath a fight.
I still write. I ain't trying to be a legend, I'm trying to survive. Build a throne from the scraps of this 9 to 5. My journal's full of war, my mind's a riot, and every beat I touch turns cold and quiet. They flex gold chains, I got rusted pride. They pop champagne, I got pain inside. But I walk like a king in the kingdom of none, with my scars on display like a loaded gun. I spit for the kids with no role to model, just a bottle and a dream and that gas on throttle. We ain't broken, we forged from the smoke and the tears, still walking through fire after all years.
Through the ashes, trying to stay alive.
It's that raw shit.
Every line a battle, every breath a fight.
One mic, one soul, let it burn. If they never read this page, just know I wrote it with fire, and every flame got a name. If they never read this page, just know I wrote it with fire, and every flame got a name.
I went through the ashes, trying to stay alive. Every line a battle, every breath a fight. I went through the ashes, trying to stay alive. Every line a battle, every breath a fight.
Pressure made me, don't get it twisted, but I was forced in fire. Boom bap soldier, no surrender.
Yeah, hey yo, I came from the chaos, sleeping at gunshots. No lullabies, just sirens and blood spots. Had dreams in the gutter, schemes in my head, while the landlord knocking for the rent. I ain't fed, my stomach was empty, but the vision stayed full. They threw hate on my back, I turned pain into fuel. Used to spit bars in the piss-stained stairwell. Now the booth light red like I'm born from hell. I ain't asked for your help, I ain't begged for a pass. I just stared at the mic and made time collapse. Every L that I took put a crack in the ground. Now I walk like thunder, I don't make a sound.
I was built from pressure, hard times molded me. Can't be broken, turn pay the treasure. From the block, still standing.
Hey yo, they prayed on my fall, now they stuck in the bleachers while I lace up pain and deliver like preachers. I ain't soft, I'm a storm that grew legs and walked. Taught myself how to fight when the world just talked. From food stamps to stages, from rage to focus. Now I spit truth that's sharp like locusts. This ain't luck, it's blood, sweat, bars, and grind. It's the voice of the voiceless, trapped in time. So if you hear my verse, know it's deeper than rap. It's a fist through the wall that they build out of traps. I ain't flawless, but I'm fearless, raw and loud. A king from the ruins with his head unbowed.
I was built from pressure. Pressure makes diamonds.
Boom, bap, born, turn pay the treasure.
Legacy over luxury.
No fear, the pressure don't break me, it carved me. So when they see the crown, tell them I paid for it with everything. Peace.
It's more than money, it's survival. Came from the bottom just to taste the top. They counting dollars, but we counting pain. Rock Drum snap tight, bass rolls in it heavy.
Cash rules, yeah, I learned that quick when the lights went out and the fridge went sick. No heat in December, no gold in the plate, but my mind lit up like a fire escape. I seen mom cry over late rent dues. Pops got ghosts left pain in his shoes, so I laced mine tight, hit the street with plans. Flip verses like bricks, had the world in my hands. From the gutters where the dreams feel cursed, to the booth where I spit like the pain reversed. We ain't asked for much, just a chance to rise, but they tax our hope and I sell us lies.
Came from the bottom, now we chasing the sky. Money talk, but so louder. Gold in the grit, pain in the shine. Grind never quit, count every dime.
I seen rich men drown in greed, and broke kids grow wings from need. So don't talk to me about bins and chains unless you walk through rain with hunger pains. I ain't flexing with chains, I invest in mine. Trying to break that cycle they design. Credit low, dreams high, still I try. Turn a late notice into a battle cry. Loans on my back like bricks on a mule, but I hustle with grace. Real rich ain't cruel, it's love over labels, truth over fame. Cause if you lose your soul, what you really gain?
We came from the dirt, now we speaking in gold. Get yours, don't fall. Gold in the grit, rise from the cold. Stay bold, control the road.
This for the ones who pawn dreams for meals and still wake up swinging like steel. I ain't chasing clout, I'm building a vote. A bar so sharp they could open the vote. Look, the money don't heal, but it sure helps mom. So I rap for a check and for calm, but the goal ain't just green, it's freedom too. To rewrite fate like the authors do. So stack your bills, but stack your name. Live with purpose, not just fame. They want us blind with gold in sight, but we shine from the grit, not just the light.
Gold in the grit, hustle in the bone. Rise through it, this short throne. Money in hand, but truth in the tone. Legacy, build your own.
Money don't make the man, but it sure tests him. So earn it honest, stack it wise, and never let the grind erase your pride. Peace.
Where I'm from, survival is religion. This ain't living, it's just existing. Trust, nah, only trust the trigger. Only trust the truck, I'm in the truck. I was raised with a block bleed, smoking pain, where kids learn to aim before they learn the name. Sirens my lullaby, concrete my bed. We dream with our eyes open, fear in our head. Crack pipes glow like street lights flicker. Pops never came home, mom's prayers get sicker. The preacher lost faith, cops lost control, and the schools just teach you how to fold a roll. I saw brothers get buried for a rep that fade. Hustlers trade time for a chain that's fake. They say make it out, but the walls close in. Even hope got a curfew when you born in sin.
Stuck in the jungle trying to breathe through the smoke. No way out. Streets don't sleep, raise on the violence. Truth in the choke.
Gotta survive, it's real deep.
Look, this ain't a movie, this the realest script. Where kids sell dope cause the fridge been skipped. Where the OGs preach with a 45 tongue, and loyalty means run when the sirens rung. Playgrounds empty, but the traps stay full. Books get burned while they worship the pull of fast cash, fast death, fast lives, and no one lives long enough to ask why. This environment molds you, cold and relentless. Smile wrong and you might end up defenseless. So I write these bars like graffiti on a casket. Concrete jungle, every breath's Jurassic.
Stuck in the jungle trying to breathe through the smoke. No escape. Live by code, while I raise on the violence. Truth in the choke. Pray for peace. Trust gets sold.
This ain't just about guns or fights. It's about broken systems. About fathers gone, mothers numb. And the kids, we just adapt. Or we don't make it. Rest in peace.
They flash cash, but the debt run deep.
Every dollar got a shadow.
Pay later to
Now we pay forever.
base moolah, nendang, feeling snare build up, vinyl crackle making brutal. Credit cards cut like blades on my pride. They say swipe now, pay later, then watch you slide. Loan sharks grinning while I sign that line. Now I'm swimming in the red just to fake that shine. Snare hit like the knock from a deck call. Bass boom like the echo in the rent hall. Vinyl hits telling tales of the broke dreams. While the rich stack chips on both teams. Trying to flex for the gram with nothing in hand. Sell my peace of mind just to look like the man. That ain't wealth, homie. That's a cage with chrome. Where you dance for the coin, but the soul ain't home. A gold jeans, but my credit still bleeds. Caught in the trap, bill after bill. For big dreams, but the loans got teeth. Buy now, cry later, crushed by greed. I'm counting every cent like a prayer at night. But the interest hit hard, man, that math ain't right. Pay one debt, then two more rise. Like the system built just to clip my highs. Bass vibrating like the anger in me. Snare hitting cold like a lock with no key. They want you to flex, then fall from grace. And say it's your fault while they laugh in your face. I want wealth, but not tied in a trap. Not fake finance with a bank on my back. Give me freedom over fraud, grit over gold. This vinyl crackle got more truth than they sold. No gold chains, but my credit still bleeds. System rigged, can't breathe. For big dreams, but the loans got teeth. Chains on my name, paid with my peace. Price of looking rich is dying broke inside. But the beat don't lie, it knocks real, even when the bills don't.